Hello, and thank you for your interest in learning more about the RA position. My name is Andrew Gray, and I'm an RA in Dorsey Hall. It is my pleasure to talk with you about the roles and responsibilities of the RA positions. Let's start with the qualifications to become an RA. All applicants and hired undergraduate RAs must maintain a cumulative GPA of at least a 2.5. Any graduate student RAs must maintain a minimum 3.0 GPA. All applicants must have lived on campus for at least 2 semesters. This means first-year students can only apply for the next academic year and not the spring mid-year vacancies. Applicants must be in good student conduct standing with the university. If you meet all of these qualifications, congratulations, you can apply for the resident assistant position. First, I would like to talk about Living Learning Communities, or LLCs, at Miami. LLCs are found in all 36 communities on campus. The purpose of Living Learning Communities is to create and extend student learning opportunities outside of the classroom. The Office of Residence Life firmly believes in the importance of integrating curricular and co-curricular experiences. This is why students will often see faculty or non-residence life staff at programs in the halls and apartments. There are a wide variety of LLCs offered at Miami. Residence Life offers curricular-themed LLCs like Women in Science disciplines, engineering, and mathematics, or co-curricular-themed LLCs like Change, Emerging Community Leaders, or Red Hawk Traditions. No matter your interest, I recommend that you look over all the LLCs offered because you will be basing your RA application preferences by LLC, not by specific buildings. Please know you do not need to have lived in the LLCs you preference in order to preference or be hired. You will need to have an interest in the LLC's purpose and the students who live there. Next, I would like to talk about the residential curriculum used by the Office of Residence Life. This curriculum serves as the base of all the work we do in the residence halls and apartments. The curriculum answers the questions: what do we want students to learn as a result of living in our residential communities? As an RA, I use the residential curriculum to help my students learn more about themselves through 4 goal areas: academic success, cultural competency, effective community engagement, and interpersonal development. The curriculum is an important part of the work I do as an RA, and it gives me the freedom to plan events based around what my residents would like to see, while also intentionally looking at learning outcomes for the residents. Some of the ways beyond events or programs that I utilize the residential curriculum for fulfill some of the basic responsibilities of the RA position. These include intentional one-on-one conversations with residents, facilitating community meetings, acting as a resource and referral agent to other campus offices, as well as confront and document residence hall or campus violations. While documentation is something that many residents see a major job function of an RA, it is just one of many responsibilities and something that RAs only do when necessary. The last thing I would like to talk with you about is working in a first-year hall versus an upper-class hall. In a first-year hall, you are working directly with first-year students who are just transitioning to college. In an upper-class community, you will aid students in their transition to major classes, finding ownership within Miami's community, and building skills that the students can take beyond Miami University. Whatever community or LLC you choose to work in will bring opportunities to create friendships to last a lifetime. The resident assistant position is not an easy job, but one with benefits you can't imagine. Please allow me to give you a short personal account of the RA position. Firstly, being an RA is arguably the best job on campus, and I sincerely mean that. I'm an accounting major, and I always tell people that I know my job after college could not even come close to being as interesting as it is being an RA. Every day brings something new and fun to do. Don't get me wrong, when this job is tough, it's tough. But when it's fun and exciting, you better believe that I'm having the time of my life. I've had the opportunity to meet a ton of new people, to include my fellow RA staff, and all the residents of the different buildings I've been in. These have been friendships that will last a lifetime. Now, I've always been an RA for the first-year students, which has given me the opportunity to do something I'm very passionate about, helping people. As an RA, I'm the first role model figure that these students see. I truly enjoy the responsibility and that opportunity. Let me give you a few examples of the fun things I get to do with my residents. My first year as an RA, another RA and I set up a debate between college Republicans and college Democrats in order to educate the residents on the upcoming presidential election. Other experiences include flag football, canoeing, and even skydiving. Just this week, I actually signed my corridor up for a broomball team that we are all going to play on. These are just a few of the great things I have the opportunity to do, and I get paid to do it, which is really cool. Most importantly, though, I just enjoy talking to my residents on a daily basis, getting to know them and helping them in their transition to college. I enjoy giving advice about classes, personal life, getting involved in anything else that comes up for them. Like I said, this is arguably the best job on campus. Thank you for hearing about my awesome experience as an RA, and thank you for taking the time to watch this podcast on the resident assistant position. If you have any questions, please contact your RA, hall advisor, or the Office of Residence Life at 513-529-4000.